Sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Local 3's news and weather apps take us with you everywhere.
If you are watching us today and you are living through a life right now where someone you love has a diagnosis of dementia, specifically Alzheimer's, you first of all are not alone, but you probably feel like you are. So we're very happy this morning to have two people who know this disease quite well and are there to help you. This is Leila Cordell, she's with Chattanooga Lantern. This is Kristen Whites, who is with Morning Pointe Senior Living. Good to see you both.
Good morning.
Was I right in what I said so far?
Yes, you are.
You feel isolated, but you're not, but you feel it?
Yes, ma'am.
So y'all are having this wonderful event, and I think it speaks to the heart of who you are, on March 21st, called Moments of Grace.
Yes.
And I love the fact that it will be certainly a large contingent of people from Morning Pointe talking, but you're intentionally holding it, Leila, at New Hope Presbyterian Church.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell people why you're doing it there.
We want people to feel comfortable when they come. We also have a caregiver, if you have a loved one at home, that is going to do activities with them while they're there. That is completely free. It's in with the price. But we're going to talk about behaviors, how to control behaviors. We're going to talk about caregiver renewal, different meds about dementia and Alzheimer's. So it's going to be a great event, a lot of information people can take home. Your lunch is also going to be provided, and it's $20, and all proceeds go to our Foundation for Nurses Scholarships.
Okay, you mentioned something called caregiver renewal. What is that?
We want them to walk away with hope, just because it's such a bad disease and they're exhausted. So, and a lot of families that's living with this at home don't know where to turn or what resources. So we want to be a resource for them families that, can't afford to go out or don't have time to go out and get the resources. So
is this the first year y'all have done this, Kristen, or is...
So this is the second now.
This is the second,
And something that I think is so unique to this event that they're putting together is the fact that a lot of times caregivers, they want to go get resources and help, but they can't because they're stuck at home being that caregiver.
Yes.
So the fact that they're having this option where bring your loved one, we're going to have some people there to help support them while you can be there to learn.
Yeah. I think, first of all, I was joking with y'all before we got on the air, because if you know anything about the Morning Pointe name, it's like a vast metropolis.
It is.
But it also speaks to why I guess you can do this so well, because often you see people who perhaps are in independent living with you who kind of age, and then this becomes an issue. And it seems like when you're looking at this happening to somebody you love, each step of the way, just as you're kind of grasping it, a new phase starts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That is true. And, and we just really, sorry.
It's okay.
I just really have a passion for this. I just really love helping families, and I get them in my office all the time going, I don't know what to do. I'm just drowning, and they're so exhausted. And so, it's just giving them some hope out there.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you would be the first one to say that even though much of the information you'll hear on March 21st is applicable to everybody who's there probably, it doesn't mean that their particular loved one's case is not unique.
Yes, that's true.
Isn't that important to kind of validate, because that's what you're missing, is the person you love.
That's true. And, and I say we have 60 rooms, and we have a lot of people in different stages of dementia, but not one is just alike. So everybody is unique in their own way with this disease. So.
Is it, if you're the caregiver, and that's really who you're trying to talk to in this, maybe even if the caregiver can't come, if somebody who could be his or her support could come, is that beneficial?
That is beneficial, because they can take that information back to, on what they learned for that day.
Is it a common challenge for people who are the caregiver when you say things like, well, just, you have to take care of yourself, go out with friends, go out to dinner, do a bike ride? That sounds good, but even while you're doing that, your mind is still back at home. Is that one of the biggest challenges for people?
It is, and and I tell families all the time, not only are their loved ones living this disease, but it's almost like they're living it, and they have to learn how to live outside this disease also, because when that loved one's gone, you don't know what to do with your time, because all you have lived is this disease for years.
That's true. That's true.
I think this event will really help folks to understand the differences of what they're going through at home and how something like Morning Pointe can be there to help support when it's time, because just like Leila said, it affects the family member too, and it changes their life drastically. So how can we help take things off the plate?
Right. So this is, if you're watching us today, you can sign up. New Hope is not a very large church, so I'm sure space is limited.
It is. So we have space for about 75 to 80 people.
Okay, and it's $20.
It's $20.
Do you register through your website?
So they can call. There is a number on the flyer. I think y'all have that. You can call and get your tickets, or you can pay at the door. So
Okay, and again, this is totally done so that it's their gift to you and then ultimately to their foundation that goes to help offset the cost of care like this for people in the area. It's all born from the heart, and I'm sorry that we made you emotional.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think
She's very passionate.
I am very passionate.
Well, we are glad that you are. March 21st at New Hope Presbyterian Church on Shallowford. You can always learn more. Go to Chattanooga Lantern. You can look up Morning Pointe. They want to be your resource in all ways. Great to see you both.
Thank
you.
You too.
From small